Mpumalanga Police spokesperson Brigadier Selvy Mohlala joins us now for the latest on that story. Brigadier, good evening and thank you very much for your time and joining us tonight here on In Focus. So this evening, from the briefing of the Minister of Tourism, we understand that the 3 persons of interest have been arrested. However, earlier on, Minister of Police had said that the 3 were just taken in for questioning. What is the latest?
Good evening, Julie, and good evening to your viewers. Let me indicate that the Minister of Police did indicate during the day that we have 3 people of interest. We are questioning them. Now, perhaps let me clarify this, that it might have been the utilization of terms or weights. We have not arrested the 3 suspects. We have not arrested those guys that we took for questioning. Now, we took them for questioning to verify if indeed whatever that we wanted, it might be relevant. Now, if it's not relevant, we will be able to release them. We've got 48 hours to interrogate them and search exactly what is it that we need. For now, these are not the suspects. Hence, it has been said during the day that we've got a 3% of interest. Now, the normal terminology normally that we utilize, we're saying we are taking people for questioning. That is the situation right now. We've got 3 people that we have taken for questioning. We are still busy with them in terms of the questioning. But then we don't have any suspect that has been arrested up to so far. We don't have the suspect. They are not yet the suspect. Yeah. Once we find that they meet our criteria, then they will be the suspect and they will be charged as such.
Yeah. Brigadier, take us through the technicalities. I mean, what does it mean if you're a person of interest? Are you taken into custody? So are those 3 currently in the custody of the police in the province?
No, they're in questioning. Once you say you are in custody, it means that now we have arrested you. No, we have not arrested them. Yeah, we are with them, but then they are with us. They are with the police right now. We are questioning them. As soon as if then there's something that there's nothing that is pertinent to us as the police, we'll definitely release them. They are not the suspect. And I guess I think the Minister of Police did indicate that the persons of interest can later on become the suspect if we definitely find that or prove that whatever that we were questioning them, they can be linked to this particular case of murder. Then they will be converted into the suspect. But for now, they are not the suspect.
Yeah. In terms of that questioning process, what is the limit as to how long they could be in that questioning process?
No, we've got 48 hours to deal with that. So they are still, we collected them this morning, in the early hours of the morning, and we are still busy with them in terms of questioning and trying to find out the reality behind what they are saying. So as soon as we are definitely sure that these people, they are not related in any way, or the correct terminology will be, they cannot be linked to this particular matter or this particular murder, then we are going to release them. We're going to take them back home. Yeah. But if we find that they are linked to this particular matter, then they become the suspect. We charge them, then they will appear before court.
So the other issue that's coming from the briefing by the Minister of Tourism is that it is now clear that this has been a calculated murder. Now, which means it's not incidental. It means it's not a crime that has been committed because probably it was a hijack that went wrong. It was almost as if it is calculated, premeditated. Is that the understanding by the police now?
Look, we don't want to speculate because this matter is still new. Firstly, we are not sure whether these people, those suspects wanted to hijack the vehicle or wanted to maybe to get the goodies that they had in the vehicle. Secondly, we don't know whether these people, they wanted to kill that particular person or not, or they were trying to scare that particular person. So we are not sure. Hence, the fact that we have taken those that we have for now for questioning, these people of interest for questioning. So we are not certain in terms of the motive behind the shooting yet until we get the suspect. And the suspect, whether they confess or later on it's being found through the investigation and the evidence that indeed they wanted to hijack the vehicle or there was another motive behind. For now, we cannot say whether it was an attempted hijacking or not.
Brigadier, one final thing. When you have people of interest in for questioning, does it stop your investigation, or are you still continuing as far as the search is concerned for would-be suspects?
It is part and parcel of the investigation. We don't stop the investigation until we get the correct suspect. So for now, some of our detectives are busy interrogating those persons of interest. Some of our team members are outside, still continuing searching for the suspect. Means we don't have the suspect yet, so we are still searching. Our investigation will continue until we've got the correct suspect that we can take to court, and then they get prosecuted.
Brigadier Selvy Mohlala, much appreciated. Thanks for coming on, speaking for the police in Mpumalanga, bringing some clarity to that matter. Of course, the Minister of Tourism saying earlier on that the 3 have definitely been arrested. Well, we're hearing now that they are still persons of interest taken in for questioning, at least for the next 48 hours, to establish whether they can be linked to this particular crime that has been committed there in Mpumalanga.